gentlemen, my name's Miss Medi and welcome back to the Town of Salem and to another ranked game. Because I thought we'll give this the whole week, we'll play some ranked and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to try and record as many of these as I can and then sort of intersperse them a little bit. Just call myself Violet. Intersperse them a little bit with ranked practice games as we go on and try and get a nice mix of both. So if you want to see a particular role on the channel, still leave it down below in the description. I've got Vigilante and Vampire Scrolls on the go. As soon as we get back into ranked practice, we'll try for one of those. But for now, we're going to be a witch. Not an easy role to get a win with, especially in ranked. We're a voodoo master who can control other people's actions. And we have played witch before. We had a bit of success last time, even though we made quite a few mistakes. This time, if we're in ranked, I don't think we're going to get away with those same mistakes again. So we've got to be really on point. Start writing myself a will. Violet... I spelled my name wrong. And just keep an eye on chat. Put Violet the Witch. As the neutral evil role, we're not aligned to anybody in particular, but we only win if an evil role wins. So we either side with the Mafia or we side with a neutral killing, or worst case, if there's vampires, we can side with the vampires as well. We control one person into somebody else. So tonight I'm going to pick Pie and control them into Diver Dunce, who is vet baiting. Because you never know, if Diver Dunce really is vet, he's probably alerting tonight. And if Pie's a townie and we can send them into him, we might potentially get a townie killed night one, which will be pretty useful. And if he's Mafia, then I'm going to feel really, really bad about that. But Pie's sending him into Diver. Let's see what happens. Your target is a beautiful woman working for the Mafia. She must be a consort. Somebody tried to role block you, but you're immune. So Pie is a consort, and there's also an escort or another consort in game because they tried to role block me. That's pretty interesting. So as I'm pretending to be an investigator right now, let's just put escort, transporter, consort. Take a look at who died. John Proctor, the bodyguard, died. And he was the only one. Now, I kind of want to let Pie know that I'm witch. And I would also say that I was role blocked, because that's absolutely true. And it always looks a bit suspicious if you don't say you were role blocked when you were, especially to an escort who will probably keep doing it. Now, how am I going to let Pie know what I am when there's potentially a spying game? I might just say hi. That might work. Just hi, smiley face. Or hi again. And then even if there is a spy, I can just pretend that I was in the last game with Pie and I'm just saying hello because we had a really good game. Is my excuse. Godfather is asking for my role. I might as well claim this straight away. Invest is what I'm going to have to go for. He's probably an investigative role, isn't he? Oh no, he's escort. So Godfather says I role blocked Violet. I'm escort. Diver Dunce is saying either two escorts or a consort. We know there's a consort. I won't bother telling Godfather my story. He doesn't need to know any more than that, really. And assuming I was role blocked, I would have no investigative results for night one, so we don't have to stress too much about that. Pie's asking if we're witch. Now, I'm hoping they know that there's no spying game, because I really hope they wouldn't whisper that otherwise. So Jailer's asking for our role. We'll just say invest and say hi. I got role blocked last night, so no info yet. Which would be completely true if we were actually an investigator. You can copy my pointless will. And they say, yeah, noticed you said that. Cool. And I'll say two escorts or a consort, it seems. Because that is literally the only info that Town has been able to glean from the first day. Thanks for your cooperation. No problem. We survived our night in jail. We claimed quite early. In fact, we claimed day 2. Which is much earlier than I would like to claim as witch. And there's no kills, which looks pretty terrible. Because if the mafioso or GF was role blocked, I'll say I was in jail but not attacked. Then it's going to look like we were the other one, which is not great. I'm hoping Mafia probably hit immune. Godfather role blocked Scooby last night, so Scooby is potentially a member of the Mafia. Jonathan Corwin was also role blocked. That must be by the consort, Pie. I'm hoping Scooby isn't Mafia. I'm hoping this is just a coincidence and they hit immune. And we can maybe get a townie lynched. Scooby's super sus right now. Shag's asking for my role now as well. I'll just say I told Jailer. But as our bead, I have nothing yet. That's fine. Pi is asking if we are witch still. So, alright, I hope to God there's no spy. Yes. We're witch. And with the new changes, the Mafia now know if there's a spying game or not. So, hopefully that being the case, they'll be able to tell us who all the Mafia are. I'm voting up Scooby Don't. I'm going to feel quite bad if he is Godfather. But equally, it's going to look pretty suspicious if he isn't and we don't get him up there when he's not actually claiming a single thing. Yeah, Godfather's saying he's super sus. So we know Godfather's role is escort. Diver Dunce, we still don't know. I thought he was vet, but he isn't. I'll just ask Pi, is there a spy? If not, tell me who is. Oh, there we go. Asked and answered. So, Asriv, Shalom, Mk are math. So this is a full Mafia game. Don't put in Will, please. There is no spy, by the way. Thank you. Thank you, Pi. If only it could always go this smoothly. And they're all assuming this is potentially Jester because although we're a witch, we're not actually revealed to the town yet. So far, we've only controlled a consort. I'm going to guilty this. I didn't guilty because, you know, I want to pretend like there's still a Jester in game and be sensible. Be interesting to see what they were. If this is really Godfather, well, it can't be. It might be neutral killing, but again, that would really suck. Found a will next to their body. Invest. Salah, medium, janitor, or ret. Wow, they really were investigator. My God. Yeah, MK's saying report. To be perfectly honest, I kind of agree. I don't know if they went AFK or what, but they investigated night one, so they were obviously there last night. They just didn't put up any kind of defence, and unless Mafia has a blackmailer, it's possible. So we know Shalom is a member of the Mafia. I don't really want to control them into anyone tonight. Godfather's an escort. Don't know their role. Just trying to look for any other hints on who we should move, or even if we should move at all. We still don't know what the town killing is. I'd hate to run into them. Send Diver into Shag. One of my targets was jailed, so I could not control them. Fair enough. So either Diver or Shag was in jail. As Riv died last night. No, that's one of the Mafia. They were killed by a veteran. This sucks. Found a will next to their body. Lookout. Violet visited by Godfather. Jonathan Corwin visited by Pi. Salah visited by Pi. Get the fuck off my lawn. I don't have any clues on who they actually visited from that will. Good lookout will though. So Forger's down. Shalom and MK were math. So MK is also dead. Wow. 2 people dead in the night, both killed by a veteran. This must be the mafioso. They must have tried to forge and kill him in the same night. Fake vigilante will, fake lookout will. Found a death note. This sucks. We've suddenly gone from having 4 Mafia to 2, which is pretty bad when it's only day 3. Godfather's whispering to Shag. Godfather is the escort. He is, isn't he? Unless something just happened between Shag and Godfather that I don't know about. He said, oh my bad. That makes it sound like he's the vet. I don't think he is. Unless Shag's the vet. One of these guys is the vet, most likely, because they're talking to each other. Salah says they were rule blocked. Good job, vet. Salah was medium, janitor, or rectory. Godfather is vet. Maybe? I just want to avoid Godfather and Shag for now. I think that's my opinion. He did know he role blocked me though. Pi is whispering to Corwin. Again, that's quite interesting. And Godfather's asking us who is jailer, because they obviously know we were jailed. Just say they didn't say. And they wouldn't to an investigator, to be fair. The only person a jailer might tell their role to is a town protective, or potentially a male, or something like that. I'll just double check. Is Godfather escort? You're gonna be saying I'm a dumbass and it's really obvious. I just want to make sure because I don't want to control a vet. I am escort. Shag, thank you. Thank you. That clears that up. All right, let's have a look at who I want to move. So Godfather's escort. Shag is vet. Lemon pie, I don't know your role. Shall we send them into the vet? In the hopes that they're the town and they might die? Give it a go. Lemon pie, even if they're a killing role, there's always a chance they'll take down the vet, which would be good. So, pie. And I've put him down as my night 2 result because it is accurate. I don't know. Let's wait and see. Your target likes to watch things burn. They must be an arsonist. Hello, arsonist buff. So we know Lemon Pie is an arso. And we also know that I made him douse the vet last night and he's not dead. I'll just talk to him now. Mafia tells me no spy. I just made you douse the vet. This is Jailer. Oh, brilliant. I just made you douse the vet. Would suggest XDDD. I'm just trying to work out how much info I want to give the arsonist. I've been burnt from our last game as witch with a dumbass arsonist. I don't want that to happen again, so just tell Lemon Pie. Mafia tell me no spy. I'm witch. So he knows. Don't douse me. Leave me alone. If I'm already doused, this is going to suck. Jonathan Bucorwin. All right, boys, let's win this game. And he's claiming 14 is a member of the Mafia. He is actually sheriff then. Or he's sheriff. Doesn't look good for our investigator claim because we've already got one invest down and now an accurate sheriff. High roll. I think Godfather's more used to playing Jailer than he is escort with that. What's NK and NE, says Shag. And I'll say since no kills, probably Arso. Ken Winter says, I'm lookout. I saw you visit Lemon Pie last night. Your dog? No. I'm invest. And this is really bad. Because Pie's going to get hung. So I definitely visited him. So, yeah, Pie's going to get hung. We claimed investigator. And now there's a confirmed lookout. And a confirmed sheriff that's just about to come out of the woodworks. So we'll be claiming the any role. With the random Mafia about to die. And it is about to become very apparent that our claim is complete BS. So, I mean, thankfully the Jailer's down. Hopefully that's going to serve us well. And hopefully the lookout doesn't reveal himself to town. For another day or so. Just got to buy time now. Our claim is complete BS. I neither innocented nor guiltied Pie. I'm not sure I would have been so quick to believe that sheriff claim. I mean, he never even claimed it before. In the meantime, let's talk to the lookout and just say, if you could watch me, that would be great. I checked. No, just that is fine. I think we have an arsonist. Send that to the lookout. If I can keep the lookout on me, then I stop him from seeing any evils visit now that both the Mafia and the arsonist know who I am. And that's hopefully going to be a good bit of distraction. Shame to see Pie go down. Hopefully they told the Mafia who we were. Who do I want to control tonight then? Just trying to think. If they were smart, they may be looking at who voted. I want to control the escort. I want to send him into the vet. That's my plan. Because if the vet alerts and I can get this escort killed, that's going to be good for town, definitely. And I'll put Lemon Pie's result as BG, GF, Arso, or doused. Because he could be either. There's Godfather confirmed as escort as well. Take that bit about Pie out of my will. And he's dead. Did he get killed by a veteran? Did I do a thing? Brutally murdered last night. Oh, I thought I'd sent him into the vet. No, he was just killed by a Mafia and incinerated by an arsonist. I'm amazed that the arsonist only had one person doused. But that's his will. Escort. It's not a bad will. He didn't really have any leads other than that. No, I'm GF. And we know, of course, that Shalon is the real Godfather at this point. Oh, no. Oh. That really sucks. Jailer's back. Lookout watched us and says no one visits you. I will whisper to Lookout and say thank you. Salah is the retributionist. We should have seen that coming. They were medium, Janny or rare. Not sure we could have done anything about it though. Shag says Ken Winter is lying about Lookout. Ken Winter says I'm real Lookout. So I just say he said he saw me visit Lemon Pie though, which I did. He is a genuine Lookout, and the difficulty is if I say no, he's completely wrong, and then we hang him, and then he's a confirmed Lookout, the jailer just executes me this night. I might as well go with it and just hope that they have better leads for another day or two. But here's another escort. Is there? Because someone tried to roadblock me last night. Ah, I've got Shag confused because I sent the escort to him last night and that went against what his will said, so maybe it was Godfather? No. That definitely makes me sound like witch. Who said they were roadblocked? This is fine. I don't know why they're so concerned about another escort anyway. Do we know what the second town support is? It's the Ret. So yeah, they're saying random town is taken. In terms of controlling people tonight, I'm just trying to think about what I want to do. Salah is the Ret. This is the jailer. So I probably want to control the jailer in case he's got an evil person jailed. And he definitely wouldn't jail the confirmed vet. So if I send him to the vet, then we can be pretty confident that the jailer's not executing anybody tonight. What would be the other option? I'm trying to think. Ken's looking pretty suspicious, isn't he? On the slim chance that the jailer jailed Ken, they will execute them tonight. I would love it if that happened. No. That would have been too good to be true. And unfortunately, nobody is dead. And the jailer now knows there's a witch. We finally revealed ourselves. Shalom says attacked in jail. So he was jailed last night. Diver Dunt says I was so scared. Hang one, he isn't Lookout. Shalom claims vet? Shag is vet, wow. Really bad claim. I can't believe they're buying that. We've known who the vet is for quite a while, to be fair. Okay, whoops. Diver seems to be agreeing with it. Alright, well. No. I have this habit of always talking too much during the day, I think. Jonathan claimed sheriff. Now that is a suspicious claim. Be much more inclined to hang the very, very late sheriff claim than I would this Lookout. And the thing is, I'm going to have to confirm this Lookout and in the process of doing so, out myself as probably not really an investigator, which is going to suck. It's like a rock and a hard place. I'll say I did visit Lemon Pie is the thing. Because I did. And even if I say, no, I didn't, that's such a short-term thing. The problem with Witch, as opposed to being part of the Mafia, is that you can't rely on your teammates to win it for you. As soon as you're dead, you're dead. Even if the Mafia and the Arso are still alive, it makes no difference to me. I'd rather they die than I die. And I'll just say John is a late sheriff claim. Hank or Wim. He may very well be sheriff. He probably is. But I would quite like him to get hung. And waste a night, because he's suspicious either way. I don't think Town are automatically going to assume I'm evil just for pushing a lynch on him. So this was the guy that found 14 as Mafia. He is useless now. I'll just say or doused. He is a legit sheriff. I'm not sure if this is the best strategy, actually, hanging all the TIs now that I think about it. But there's going to be very little CC for the TS slots. Because it seems like all the evils have decided to be TIs today. I'll say, could be Jester. Don't vote. To the jailer, just in case. Arso, please spare me. Jonathan Corwin, Inno, I wasn't looking. Let's see who voted them guilty. So Shag, the vet, voted guilty. Shalom, the Godfather did. And then Diver Dunce. Not sure if they're role yet, but they voted guilty too. You idiots are going to hang Sheriff. I'm GF, which Ken Winter away from Jailer. So he wants me to move the lookout off of the Jailer and onto someone else. I don't particularly want to do that because I'm fairly confident this lookout might already be watching me. Let's think. What would be... And I also think he might very well get jailed tonight, so that being the case, I'd rather stop the Jailer from executing than stop the slightly less credible lookout claim from doing stuff. So, controlling the Jailer into Ken Winter. I think since I wasn't jailed, he might be jailing the other invest claim. And hopefully we can kill him. I'm really trying to kill everyone today. I'm like, just die. Die, Ken Winter. Watching me do stuff. Let's see. Yep, Jailer. We knew he was Jailer anyway. But it's quite nice getting the rolls now. It does help a heck of a lot with the witch roll. Ken Winter is dead. Oh my god, did we do it? Did he get executed? Ken Winter dead in their home last night. Killed by a veteran. Killed... Really? Confirmed veteran and you visit. He went to shag. And he did watch me for the last 2 nights. Amazed. I'm so amazed he wasn't on the res Jailer. That was kind of a pretty big mistake. Because, you know, Jailer's confirmed. You're a lookout. Watch him. And then he wouldn't have died to vet. And in addition to that, he would have seen exactly who killed the Jailer. Well, there you go. Killed by a member of the Mafia. I'll talk to Lemon Pie. Do not vote up Shalom today, or we all lose. Because now is about the time when the arsonist is going to try and bust the Godfather, and when the Godfather is going to want to start lynching the arsonist. We need to wait one more day before we start doing that, because if we get rid of one of the evil rolls, then the next day it's only going to be 2 versus 2. We have to wait one more day for the majority. And I'll talk to them both. Shag saying Violet is witch. What is your role, Shalom? Seems to know that, yes, fine. It's quite obvious we're witch now that all the TIs are dead. I'm not witch. And Shalom, do not vote them up. Why? Ugh. I just don't know how to explain it. I just want you both alive for one more day so that we have some kind of majority with the neutral benign the following day. Witch knows role she visits. Is random town taken? You know what? Hang shag. There's no Jailer left. There's only a vet that can't visit, and a neutral benign. Shag is evil. And town seems to be quite confused about who the vet actually is right now as well, so... Provided the neutral benign doesn't do anything... Please don't vote me. It's 3 and 3. Please, 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 please. Cool. So, provided the serve didn't do anything, we were fine. But the serve could have chosen to take a side on that particular night. What do we want to do now? Oh, I've got to think about this. We might win this, we might not. It's not the best combination. Salah's the ret. Let's have a look back at chat. So I could send the ret into the vet in the hopes that the vet alerts again. That works. Because provided the vet is the person you're sending someone to, it doesn't matter if they go on alert, you're not killed. Only the person you control to them is. So Shalom is GF. Lemon is Arso. Your target wields mystical powers. They must be a retributionist. Cool. And they're dead. Salah is Ret. They got killed. How did they get killed? Veteran? Oh, damn. Why does the vet never alert on the days I want to send people to him? But this is a ret. Reviving the Jailer. My whack here is done. No one good died. I mean... BG not worth reviving is a heck of a strong opinion to make. I would say they're always worth reviving. Say, hang shag today, he's the vet. Good news now is we've got a Godfather, an Arsonist and me, so it doesn't matter what the survivor does. We should be able to hang the vet regardless. Shag saying, come on serve, please hang the Arso. Arso, GF, you both need to hang Shag. If we hang an evil today, then it's just going to be a stalemate tomorrow. I don't fancy that. Let Arso win. Let me win. So Diver Dunce seems to be claiming the survivor role, yeah? I'll side with the winner. Yeah, so he's the survivor. Shag is the veteran. I don't care who wins, as long as I don't die. I don't know. What would you guys choose between the Arsonist and the Godfather? Arso doesn't get many wins. Especially in ranked, that would be something quite impressive. But then, and there was 4 Mafia. So, you know, Mafia had a really good opportunity. I'm going to talk to the serf. I'm going to consult with the other neutral role here and say, who do you want to win? Because unless the serf and me vote together, we're not going to get someone lynched tomorrow anyway. And that's just an extra night that we have to wait to potentially get killed. Are you Mafia? No, I'm Witch. I'm just asking the Arsonist if I'm doused as well, because I sure as heck don't want to get ignited. I don't know, since you witched me, Diver wants Mafia and Witch to win. I never witched you onto me, so I really hope not. Do I want to talk to the GF as well? Serv wants a Maf win. Lemon Pie says, what did you make me do? I think I made you douse the vet. I doused Salah. So this is the veteran down. Loads of whispering. It's the whisper games now. I actually hate this. This end is more tense than an end with townies in it, because both the Godfather or the Arsonist could choose to kill me or the survivor for no reason at all other than they can. Our life is very much in their hands. What I'm going to do is I'm going to control the Arsonist to douse the Godfather, because that guarantees they're not going to ignite tonight, and they're also not going to douse the serve, and that buys us an extra night of waiting, hopefully just not getting killed by the Godfather. That's all we need to happen. Cool. Alright, so we've not been attacked. The Godfather probably didn't hit anyone last night, because he would have just killed the serve or killed me potentially, both of whom are his allies. Shalom says, so who's going to win? I'll ask again. Lemon Pie says, Witch. So I'm Witch. Who did you douse? I made you douse the GF. Just to make damn sure you didn't douse me. He says, oh, okay, cool. I'm assuming he didn't already have him doused. That would really suck if he did. I would feel quite bad. Lemon Pie wants to know who's GF. Shalom's GF. Diver is survivor. I'm just waiting for Diver. So I leave it up to the serve. Just as he says, I've always wanted to be a part of the Mafia. Oh, all right. This goes against my better instinct. I really would rather prefer an Arso win. But here's the deal. If the survivor isn't going to vote up the Mafia, there's no point me trying to do it, because we'll never get the numbers. I could just control the Godfather into himself every night to make sure I don't get killed. But even then, it's a problem. It's just a stalemate. Much easier to just go with whatever the survivor wants. I'll say, this is Arso, yeah. Violet, what are you saying to me? Extremely well played game. I thought we were together, Violet. The guilt trip is real. Don't do this to me, Arso. I'd have rather had an Arso win. I really would have. They deserve it. I know. I know. Hopefully I've explained to you guys why I had to side with the Maf on this occasion. Basically, the survivor was siding with the Maf, whatever. So I wasn't going to change his mind. It's much easier just to go along with it and lynch the Arso. Our win comes first, ultimately. Poor Arso. You were really close, though. They did a good job. Only actually managed to ignite one person, which really sucks. But this is going to be a win, and as Witch. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see a particular role on the channel when we go back to playing ranked practice, let me know. Leave it down in the description. Don't forget to hit the like button. And of course, you can subscribe for more Town of Salem videos. I will see you next time.